what's up? It's Karen San Diego, and as of today, I'm officially 3 weeks post-op. And this week's video is going to be just a little bit different in that I'm not going to go day by day in telling you about how this week went. Instead, I'm just going to give you like an overall week recap, because at this point in week 3, I can't say that every single day had a different advancement. It was kind of all the same, consistent throughout the week. The whole week was kind of consistently the same. So I'm going to give you a rundown of what happened this week compared to the other weeks. And then stay tuned to the end of this video to see my weekly weigh-in, to see how much I weigh now. So one of the main things this week was fatigue. So I noticed that I still am very, very fatigued. Not in like the sense of like I wake up super tired or anything like that. But I noticed that if I try to do anything, like this week I tried to clean my entire apartment. That wasn't working. I cleaned the bathroom and then needed to like lay down for like 15 minutes. Got up, tried to fold some clothes, maybe got through that for like 5 minutes. Couldn't do it. Like doing anything that would normally be something that I could do pretty easily is like a major chore right now. And I attribute that to the fact that I'm still not eating that much. Like I'm still eating mostly just protein. So I'm still not getting the energy that I need. One thing that I did do different this week is I started taking my vitamin B12, and that has definitely improved with my energy, because before surgery I was vitamin B12 deficient. So if when you do your labs pre-surgery you see your vitamin B12 deficient, getting a liquid vitamin B12 is something you're going to want to do before you have your surgery, so that after surgery, once you're cleared to take all your vitamins, you could start taking that. I could have started this before, but for some reason I just forgot that I had it. So this week I started taking my B12 and it has helped, but I'm still extremely fatigued. So I think I might need a higher dose, or just see what happens next week when I incorporate more whole foods like vegetables and carbs and things like that back into my diet. But for now, fatigue is the name of the game. And another thing for this week, like I said, I am pretty much still just eating protein. But I am working to try to incorporate more things. So normally I eat eggs, 1 scrambled egg, and chicken salad. Like that's been like my go-to like every single day. But this week I tried switching it up a little bit. I put a little bit of like sliced like deli meat ham, 1 slice of that in my eggs. That went down really great. I tried crab salad instead of chicken salad. If you haven't tried crab salad, go try crab salad. It's amazing. You just get like the lump crab in the can from the supermarket or from the fish market, and then you make it just like you would chicken salad. Chef's kiss. This week I also found a few other random little things to be able to eat. Still protein, still no sides or anything. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see some of the things that I eat throughout the day. So usually if I eat something that isn't chicken salad or a scrambled egg, I'll post it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing out, because there's so many meals that I'm posting there, and supplements, protein, everything extra that I haven't got to in a video usually ends up on Instagram. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you are not already, so you don't miss anything, because I drop gems there, okay? This week I also noticed, since I am upping my food intake a little bit, not upping things that I'm eating, but eating a little bit more, I noticed that I'm struggling with trying to relearn how to chew. So before surgery, you take a spoonful, you chew a few times, you swallow. Post VSG, you cannot eat that way, because it'll cause a lot of discomfort in your chest with food struggling to go down. So what I notice is I will chew my food like I used to. Even though I'm taking tiny little baby bites, I'm still swallowing way too quickly. So instead, what I'm trying to relearn how to do is to chew my food until it's a pureed consistency before swallowing. And while I know I need to do that, that has been a huge mental struggle to remember to chew my food down that like soft before swallowing. And when I do remember to do that, the food goes down so much smoother. If I forget to chew it thoroughly before swallowing, I notice that I'll experience a lot more discomfort than I would if I just remember to chew. And it's not that like if I don't chew it fast, chew it slowly, I'll be in pain, because I wouldn't call it pain. I would just say a little bit of discomfort. But when I remember to puree that food through chewing it, the food goes down so good. And it also stretches out the amount of time it takes me to eat the food. So I realize the slower I chew, the better the food goes down. And then also the more full I feel at the end of the meal versus when I try to rush through it. If I try to rush through it, I'll get it down and it'll be fine, but I'll still feel a discomfort when I'm done eating, versus if I thoroughly chew my food and eat it slower, when I'm done eating, there's no discomfort, I just feel full. So that is a big tip if you're thinking about the surgery. A piece of advice I would give you right now before you even have your surgery is get in the habit of chewing your food till it's a pureed texture in your mouth before swallowing it, because that'll help you so much after surgery so that you'll already be in the habit of doing that. My doctor actually gave me the advice to do that pre-surgery, and I didn't take it. So don't be like me. Chew your food. Another thing this week is my scars have now 100% healed. Some of them even started to fade. So I have about like 4 or 5 scars. The biggest one I told you before is in my belly button, so it's completely you can't see it. The other scars I'm going to show you right now. So let me stand up and show you my scars so you can see. I only have one scar that I think is pretty visible. And for that one scar, I have bought some silicone scar tape to try to help the healing process, not the healing process because it's healed, but help that one disappear a little bit more. So let me show you. So this is the scar I'm referring to right here. That is the most noticeable one. Let me see if I get closer, you see. This one is the most noticeable one. I'm not sure what exactly this scar was used for, but I have some scar tape that I'm trying to get this one to fade a little bit. Then this is another scar right here. This is one right here. This is one right here. And then the other one is inside of my belly button, so you can't see it. So in my opinion, these scars don't look that bad, with the exception of this one. But yeah, the scar tape should heal that. I've heard good things about scar tape. So I'm not too worried about that scar. And like, I feel like most bikini tops would probably cover it anyway. So yeah, not worried about that. I also noticed that my stomach overall, while, you know, still have some work to do, my stomach has went down tremendously. I'll even insert a picture right here of what my stomach used to look like before surgery for comparison. So I'm really proud of the progress that I've made with my stomach. So yeah, so these scars, the scars that are still there here, the ones that I'm not too concerned about, I feel like they just kind of like blend in with my stretch marks. So I'm genuinely not worried about them. And I also don't mind my stretch marks. I had a baby, so stretch marks are part of the game. So yeah, that's my stomach. This week, I've also gotten so much better at taking my vitamins. I was struggling with that for the first 2 weeks because the multivitamin that I had was disgusting. I was doing okay with my calcium because those were fine. But the multivitamin I got from Celebrate, the Celebrate multivitamins, it was like, just smelling it would make me want to throw up. Like, I could not do it. Like, I was struggling. But this week, I got the Bariatric Advantage multivitamins, and I'll link them below if you need them. But they taste so much better. Like, they don't taste bad at all. They have a slight vitamin-y smell, but the taste, oh my God, so much better than the Celebrate ones. So I highly recommend Bariatric Advantage vitamins. So yeah, click that link below if you need them. They're so much better. Although next week, my doctor said that I could start taking the pill form since I've been tolerating food well. So I won't have to take them for much longer. But for the meantime, while I still have to take the chewable vitamins, Bariatric Advantage, that's the one. That's the one. So that's pretty much it for this week. This week was honestly pretty chill, so I don't have too much to report on. Nothing really has changed that much. But let's go ahead now and do my weigh-in. So let's go. All right. So as you can see, if you were here with me last week for my weigh-in, you saw that last week the weight on the scale was 145. This week the weight on the scale is 148. And I want to be honest with you guys. I honestly almost did not record this video today because once again, I cried. I'm still feeling a type of way about it. But what I always do when I'm feeling a type of way about anything is I take my time to panic. I take my time to cry. I take my time to feel my feelings, and then I do something about it. So what I did after feeling my feelings was I called my doctor, and I'm just like, what is going on? So with talking to my doctor, one, she reinforced what I already knew, which was that stalls are normal. But what I felt like shouldn't have happened was weight gain. So this is going to be TMI, and I apologize if TMI is TMI for you, but transparency. I also have not been using the bathroom, number two. I probably only went about once or twice since having the surgery. So she also explained to me that while that is normal, it also is the reason for that excess weight gain. She was like, literally, I'm carrying it around, like, potentially. So she told me some stuff to buy to be able to relieve that constipation, to try to get that gone. But she said when it comes to the stall, it's gonna happen. She said she has never had a patient who hasn't had a stall. Like, that's just what it is. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can break this stall very soon. But after I felt my feelings, I was like, you know what? I have to make the video because this is real. This is part of the journey. And if I'm gonna document this journey with you and show you what happens when you get VSG, then I would be doing myself and my viewers a disservice if I didn't also document the times that were not fun, the times where I'm stalled. The saving grace that's getting me through this is I have lost inches. So I haven't measured myself, but I have certain clothes that I try on frequently to see if they fit different, and they do. I found a pair of shorts that I haven't been able to wear since like I graduated college, like 2015, 2014, I don't know, but they fit, and they haven't fit in so long. So I know that I'm losing weight, but that scale is gonna be the death of me, okay? Because that scale is driving me insane. Seeing those 3 pounds, and granted, I was 272 before surgery. So I'm 248 now, and that is still a huge accomplishment. I was 262 on the day of surgery, 272 a week before surgery, and now at 248 is still a huge accomplishment. But I want to see the scale go down, and not seeing it go down anymore is frustrating me. And I'm just hoping that the stall breaks very, very soon. But I can't, it's out of my control. All I can do is continue to just stick to the routine, to the regimen that I've been given. I've been doing really well with that. All I can do is keep doing that and hope that the stall breaks soon, and keep being transparent and documenting this with you. I'll update you when that stall breaks. I'm gonna update you. I'll make a video about it, even if it's a 2-minute video, or I might have to do like a YouTube short because it might be really a short video. But when the stall breaks, I will update you guys, and I'll be so excited to update you guys. But as of right now, I'm still stalled. Not only am I still stalled, but I have gained 3 pounds, which I'm hoping is either water weight or because of the constipation. But 3 pounds on the scale. Because like I said, my clothes are fitting different. I can see a difference in my body. I can see, look. I can see a difference. So I'm trying to be positive about this. Please, if you have experienced this, either a stall or a little bit of a weight gain, when you know you're not eating enough food to gain weight, please go off in the comments. Let me know your experience. If you stalled, how long was your stall? If you saw your weight go up, why was it? Because right now, literally, I'm eating 2 ounces of food. I know I'm not eating enough food to gain weight, but yet here we are. I need help. Give me some advice. But yeah, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you're not already. Also, once again, do not forget to follow me on Instagram. I post so much content related to VSG over there. I do not want you guys to miss it. All right, so until next time, I will see you in my next video. Where in the world is Karen San Diego? From BK to Belly, it's anywhere she say so. She changing your life, can see it straight through her eyes. And sister